Hey, Dave. Last night when Mookie Betts spoke with us, he had mentioned that he felt like he had made his hip a little bit worse, but that, of course, that he was fine. Are there any concerns from your side, or will you have any tests ran on his hip?
I don't think we need any tests. He got some work on it after post game and felt better. Talked to him this morning, feels better. I'll do my best to stay away from him, but I see no reason why he won't be back in there tomorrow.
And is this something that you'll have to just monitor from him and just really communicate with him about how he's feeling over the next few weeks?
Yeah, it is, and probably for the duration of the season, we just got to continue to stay in contact. Obviously, the training staff does a remarkable job, and Mookie's got to be honest, and we got to just kind of manage it the rest of the way.
And what is the plan today for David Price?
We'll see. I expect him to go out there and fill up the strike zone, be efficient, and it's kind of the 60 to 75 pitch kind of marker, and we'll see how it goes. But I expect to throw the baseball well.
And you have Cody Bellinger leading off today. What have you seen from him at the plate in this series?
He's grinding. He's grinding. I see some good swings that he's just missing. He's working really hard. Opened his stance up or widened his stance out just a tick, which I like, getting his legs under him. So Cody's going to be fine. I just felt that with Mookie down, I want to put him at the top, get him 5-6 at bats, and go out there and help us win a ball game.
Thanks, Dave.
Yep.
Next question is from Dave Vassay. Go ahead.
Dave, what have you seen from Cody? Do you feel like he's been slow to make the adjustments necessary? Because if you go back to even the latter part of 2019, the numbers are just not the same.
I think that's fair, Dave. Game's not easy. He's working tirelessly. I think he's just trying to compete, really. And I don't have an answer. I wish I did. I do understand the question. It's very fair. The defense has been next level. As far as the offense, to your question, not trying to sidestep it. I don't know. I think that the elevated fastball at times, getting I still think he controls the zone really well. It's just when he does get pitches in the zone, he's got to move him forward. And I think for me, for Cody, when he was really good in 19, he was a hitter first, and the slug followed. And he was using left center. He was using the middle of the field, right center field. And then when breaking balls in the zone, then he would slug those to the pull side. So I think for me, if he could go back to, being a hit collector, using both gaps, I think that's a great start. But the game is not easy. Hitting is not easy. But, I expect him to get to that point.
Dave, with so many of your all-stars on in this lineup, AJ Pollock seems to get overlooked. Is it not a coincidence that you guys have started rolling when he and others? Oh, there goes the camera. What has he meant to the offense?
So AJ's meant a ton, and I think that he's been very good out there defensively. It was a position change for him a couple years ago, left field, and just having him in the lineup, having him healthy, he's in a good spot physically, and he just adds so much length to our lineup. And he's hitting right, he's hitting left. He's been a big cog, and so you look at the success that we've had on the offensive side. He's been a huge part of it, and we certainly don't take it for granted. But there is certainly some parallels to his success with our overall offensive success. Absolutely.
Dave, one more for you. Before the All-Star break, Max Muncy had told me that he and his wife were expecting their first child, and it may occur during the Giants series. Do you know if they are inducing on a specific day, or is this just something that Mother Nature is going to take care of?
Yeah, we're going to let God for that one. So Kelly is expecting. She's resting in Arizona. Max is got one eye on his wife and his baby, and he's got one eye on the Dodgers. And so basically we brought Zach Rex here as a taxi. So Max does need to eject, but as far as I know, they're just going to kind of let the Mother Nature take its course.
Next question is from Juan Toribio. Go ahead.
Hey, Dave, have you guys decided on Gonzalez if he's going to pitch for Rancho or maybe for you guys tomorrow yet?
We'll make that decision later today, but you know, I think the possibility of him pitching for us on Monday is pretty good.
And with Jimmy Nelson, has he thrown a bullpen? What's kind of been the latest with him?
Yeah, he hasn't thrown a pen. He's been playing catch. Right now, where he's at, we just don't feel good enough for him to get on the mound. So, you know, we'll see in the next few days if we can get him off the mound.
Thank you, Dave.
Yep.
Next question is from Bill Shakin. Go ahead.
Dave, is Josiah starting Tuesday, or if not, who is?
It's right now, Bill, it's still TBD. We haven't decided. Kind of seeing how today goes, tomorrow goes, but she's certainly in the mix. But I just can't answer that.
All right, thank you.
Thanks, Bill.
Then last one's from Rowan Kavner. Go ahead.
Hey, Dave, even compared to Max's other, big years in 18 and 19, how much more comfortable do you think he looks against breaking and off-speed pitches in particular this year?
Much better. I think over the last couple of years, left-handed spin hasn't been a problem. That's why he's been so successful against left-handed pitching. Case in point last night. But I think what's gotten him typically in the past has been right-handed breaking balls, but he certainly managed that really well and adjusted and has worked really hard. So as that used to be his kryptonite, I think that door's closed right now and speaks to the 1,000 OPS and why he's one of the, why he's an all-star.
Okay. Thank you.